Senegal, Senegal, Senegal. We need to talk, and we need to talk right now. We need to have a real discussion. A real discussion. Because what in the world was that? What was that? What was that? I'm disgusted. I'm baffled. I want to throw up in my mouth. I want, bro. I don't know what I want to do because I'm just sad. This is sad. You know, Senegal, along with Ivory Coast and Morocco, those were my three teams that I thought would make a run in this tournament. Morocco, obviously, still in it, taking care of business. Ivory Coast, better team than Norway, but fumbled in the last minute. And Senegal. Senegal took the lead 1-0. Beautiful goal in the first half. Great ball by Mane. Um, Headed. Diarra put it back in. 1-0 in the 24th. And then great ball to Sar. Great ball to Sar. Long ball. Sar controls it beautifully. Second goal, 51st minute. 2-0. Dominating the game. Better team than Belgium. It got to the point. Let me tell you how disgusting this is. It got to the point Belgium took KDB and Jeremy Doku out. Two of their best players. They took KDB and Jeremy Doku out of the game. Their best two players. But we did even something more disgusting. We did something even more disgusting. We took three of our best players out because we thought we had the game in the bag. We took Gay out, we took Ndiaye out, and we took Diarra out. Bro, you're supposed to be representing the continent of Africa, man. I have to root for you guys because Kenya's not in this competition. So I root for every African country. And our African countries are just dropping like flies, but this one is by far the most blasphemous. It's the most blasphemous thing maybe I've ever seen in any World Cup from an African team. How? How do you give up two goals in the 86th and the 89th for them to tie it up 2-2? And not just that, you give up a penalty in overtime. Belgium wins 3-2. How does that happen? Are you guys getting paid? Are you guys, is there something, is there some sort of voodoo put on you? Is there some sport? What's going on? What's going on? Is there something that we don't know about? Is there something we don't know about? Senegal. Like, seriously. Seriously, we need to have a real discussion about this because if I was the president of Senegal, I'd have you guys pay for your own flights. You players, the coach, I'll have you guys, everybody, paying for their own flights back to Senegal because I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for a flight for you guys to come back. Because, bro, you guys were supposed to make the quarterfinals, at least. Especially with your road. You had Belgium. Next round, USA beat Bosnia. You would have played the US. You're telling me you can't beat the US? You're a better team than the US. The US is an easier team than Belgium. Whether they're at home or whether they're away. I mean, the US is an easier team than Belgium. It wouldn't have been that bad. You guys have had to go to Morocco and beat Morocco in Morocco. And you're telling me, what, we couldn't beat the US in the US? Come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? The fact that we fumbled this game, there are no words for it. It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. We can't we can't be doing things like that. Come on. Senegal is a quarterfinals team at least. At least. Now, would they have to upset somebody to get to the semis? Of course, but are they good enough to do it? Absolutely, they're good enough to do it. They're the African champs. They're the AFCON champs. but we're gonna fold like that in 2 minutes. They scored in the 86th and the 89th minute. 3 minutes. We put in the B team and the B team. Oh, bro, this one for me, out of all the things that I've seen in my life, this one for me, this is more painful than when Uruguay beat Ghana. I'll be real. I'll be real. This is more painful than when Uruguay beat Ghana. That was very painful, and maybe some people might disagree with me, but it's the context of the game. Uruguay Ghana, that was that was a real tight game. Could have gone either way. Suarez handball, missed the penalty. I mean, that one, I mean, you want to talk about drama. I mean, it was absurd. But at least we lost, at least Ghana lost to a good team in Uruguay. Belgium's not a good team. I don't care what anybody says. Belgium and the US, I've seen both of them play. They're on the same level. They're on the same level. Belgium is not a great team. US is not a great team. Both of those teams, they're going to go in and play each other in a 50-50 game. I don't know who's going to win that, but I know who would have won if Senegal won. US is an easy game for Senegal, and Senegal blew it. They blew their chance, and it brought a tear to my eye yesterday. I'm not going to lie. It brought a serious tear to my eye. It did. Because now, with the African teams that we have left, we have Ghana, we have Morocco, we have Algeria. Am I missing anybody? And no, I'm not missing anybody. We have Ghana, Morocco, Algeria. Congo got eliminated in a tough game versus England. Ivory Coast should have got a result against Norway, but they didn't. But this one right here, look at the screen. 3-2. And the penalty that we gave up. And I'm starting to see this thing online where, oh, we got robbed. Oh, they always do this to Africa. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear any of that. Senegal, you blew it. You blew it. I don't want to hear anything of this, injustice, rob, this and that. No, I don't want to hear that. You blew a 2-0 lead in 3 minutes. Brother, are you serious? Are you crazy? That's enough of that. I just feel myself getting upset the more I talk about it. So, um, like, comment, subscribe, tune into the next video. Peace.